Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale. I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason. Menendez.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
Your streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go.
Stop looking backwards, David. What matters is what we do next.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
Inspector 1, report. Need a sit rep.
This isn't real.
The hell it ain't! So eager to leave, David.
Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
I'll pay your
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
Uh-oh. Is Black Ops 7 in trouble? What's going on, everybody? It's Answer here, but back on the video. We're back on the video channel. And today's video, we'll do another random talk video on this channel as usual. And of course, today's video, we're going to be randomly talking about Black Ops 7 and the news going around about Black Ops 7 and what's going to be happening in Black Ops 7. And I'm sure you guys already know what the whole thing was going on in Black Ops 7 is going on right now. That's been got a lot of people, you know, in an uproar of being, you know, crazy, you know what I'm saying? But before I do all of that, I want to go briefly talk about Black Ops 7, break down everything about, everything that's coming into Black Ops 7, whatever, and then talk about the meat and potatoes and everything that's been going down. So before we get all that out the way, let's go ahead and get right to it. But before that, I want to make another thing loud and clear. I am not trying to I don't think that Black Ops 7 is going to die or whatever. The only way I think it'll die if Call of Duty die itself. The only way Call of Duty will be killed, once again, Call of Duty, kill it, will be will be killed, you know what I'm saying, if they do it itself, you know what I'm saying, and so far they're already doing it, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves right now. But obviously, with Black Ops 7 coming around, obviously there's going to be a lot of things that be going around, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to Call of Duty Black Ops 7 versus the campaign, multiplayer, zombies, then Warzone, and all that type of stuff. I want to talk about those real quick, along with the other things, you know what I'm saying, the other, stuff that's going to be coming into Black Ops 7 that's going to be crazy, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be a lot of people that's going to want to know about it, you know what I'm saying, including my fan audience, whatever, they're probably going to want to know about it. So let's talk about this real quick. I got this tweet from Charlie Intel. I'm not gonna put it up on stream, but I'll probably, like, if you want to go, watch, look at the streams of all that. Charlie Intel is one of the very few people that talk about Black Ops 7 and the news heavy surrounding by Black Ops 7, whatever. Basically, obviously, the campaign in Black Ops 7 is going to take place in 2035 in a world of brink of chaos, ravaged by violent conflict and physical psycho warfare, which means like getting your head type of shit. David Mason, who is the son of Alex Mason, leads an elite GSOC team, like a Black Ops team, on a covert mission to sprawling mid-ration city of Avalon, which is the new Warzone map that's going to be coming in. While there, they discover a psychological plot that won't just plunge the world into chaos, but will pull them into their own haunting past. Basically, it's going to be like a physiological warfare where people, like, their brains and the number type of shit, like, it's going to be like physical, like, they're going to be like, head type of shit. Like, it's going to be a physiological, head type of trauma shit that's going to be going on in the campaign. And of course, they of course, with the campaign, of course, is going to be, you can play up to 4 players in a co-op, I believe. This is the first time since, I believe, Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, because Black Ops 3 you can play a co-op in that campaign. Now in Black Ops 7 you can play up to 4 players in the campaign too as well. And the higher your player is, the more difficult it will be. For example, if you're playing 1 player in the campaign, probably an easy mode. 2 players medium, 3 players hard, and then maybe 4 players all at once. Going to be probably a veteran or difficulty, whatever. So it's not going to be no realistic or veteran mode and all this other type of stuff in Black Ops 7. It's going to be more like a depending on how many players you have. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going to take place, of course, and that's that. Of course, multiplayer. You know what I'm saying? Multiplayer will explode out of, electrifying 16, 66 maps, along with 20v20 maps at launch, you know what I'm saying? Including those remaster maps like Raid, which is one of the greatest maps in Call of Duty history. Raid, Express, and I think something else too as well. But I'll probably lean more into it, whatever. This new evolved Omni movement system with the jumping shit that's going on. And of course, the Treyarch, zombie round-based zombie map, all type of stuff. Of course, the crew, saying the crew from Black Ops 6 is gonna go straight to the past world and meet the past crew from Black Ops 2. And basically, it's gonna be a story around that one too as well. So yeah, that's the campaign multiplayer zombies attached to it. I mean, Warzone Avalon is gonna be the new Warzone map that a lot of people are gonna go into and play. They're planning on a resurgent map at launch, around season 1 too as well. Not at launch though, but when season 1 rolls around, Avalon and the new resurgent map that they're planning on doing will be in there. So they're gonna switch it out, do some brand new shits. Let's see. Of course, the Black Ops 7 beta. It will early access will start from October 2nd through October 5th. So if you pre-order the game, you will get the early access to the beta October 2nd. You know what I'm saying, through October 5th. And after that, October 5th will be the open beta. And then, you know what I'm saying, from October 5th to October 8th, you will get to play that beta and all that type of stuff for free. You know what I'm saying? So the early access people will have that open around, around October 2nd of 2025 to get early access. You got to pre-order it. Open beta will happen around October 5th through October 8th. So, yeah, you're gonna have like 3 days to play the beta, whatever, and all type of stuff. You can pre-order the standard edition, would cost $70. The Vault edition of Black Ops 7 will be $100, so similar to what Battlefield 6 is doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it. If you pre-order, Black Ops 7, all type of stuff, you will get the Reznov. The Reznov dude, one of the most iconic characters in Call of Duty history. You will get his skin. The Reznov skin, the guy who he was a Russian dude that played, the actor that played in World at War and Black Ops 1. Yeah, Reznov. You will play as Reznov, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. I guess if you want to get the skin of Reznov, whatever, pre-order it. Yeah, Vault Edition and then Standard Edition, as usual. Of course, if you buy the Vault Edition, of course, you not only get, the Reznov skins, but also other skins that are like crazy, cosmetic skins that Treyarch and Call of Duty usually do over the years. So that's that. Oh yeah, I forgot about zombies too as well. Zombies, like I said, Dead Arcade 4 returns, and there's this thing called Transmit will return to as well. It will also return. You know what I'm saying? The Transmit is basically you go through all the different POIs of the zombie maps, from bus to location, whatever they had back in Black Ops 2 to you can just go and travel to different locations and yeah, that's pretty much it on that one. So that's that. After you beat a campaign, I believe there's going to be an end game, you know what I'm saying, where it's going to be like an end game thing that's going to be happening on Avalon. So once you beat the whole entire campaign, whether it's yourself or your friends, there's going to be like an end game unlock. So basically, you're going to play this end game, right, where it's just like 1 out of 32 players, PvE, experience on Avalon, which is the new Warzone map they're going to be using. It's playable missions to experience after the campaign. If you die, you lose all your gears to restart. So basically, if you or your whole team is wiped out, or if yourself is wiped out included, you're basically going to lose all your gears, stuff like that. You got to start all the way back over. Basically, this is another way of Call of Duty basically saying, hey, we got this new Avalon map. You might want to come check it out. You know what I'm saying? Do it like early, whatever. Of course, they're going to have 4 different sets of camos for this year, for campaign, for multiplayer, for zombies, and for Warzone. So all 4 of the different modes in Call of Duty Black Ops 7 will have different mastery camos, like up to 16, I believe. So 4, 8, 12, 16. So 16 type of different type of mastery camos in all four of those modes: campaign, zombies, multiplayer, and Warzone for all those. So all those people who are grinding camos, you will get those. So I guess that's a W on that part. So the mastery camos are going to be absolutely insane. They have the classic prestige system returns, 10 prestige, 55 level, each. So that's still returning. Good. Weapon prestige, obviously you got 2 prestige per weapon with the attachment and exclusive camo to unlock with the max level of 250. So basically kind of similar to what Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2 did. They have like a prestige system for a weapon the more level you're locked on the weapon, whatever, you'll get some like exclusive rewards for that weapon, all type of stuff. So that's what Black Ops 2 and 3 did. They're doing this in Black Ops 7 now, with the exception of you got to level that weapon up to like level potentially like weapon level like 250, which is crazy. Which means it's gonna be a lot of attachments, whatever. XP, weapon XP, battle packs XP will be earned all across campaign, in-game, multiplayer, and zombies, and of course Warzone 2 as well. So if you're one of those people that playing one mode after another, it doesn't matter. You'll get all the XP all at once in Black Ops 7. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Weekly challenges from Modern Warfare 3 2023 will return. So there's going to be weekly challenges that will have attachments, weapon blueprints, and more rewards, along with with two camo weapons you can unlock. Was exclusive, was when you complete all the challenges, similar to what Modern Warfare 3 did, and yeah, that's pretty much on that one. Honestly, me, this is my personal opinion. I do not like the fact that they're having weekly challenges to have to unlock attachments to weapons. You know what I'm saying? I prefer them just keep the weapon blueprints and more rewards and all type of stuff. But so that a way that the weapon attachment have to get locked through a fucking goddamn weapon shit, like a weapon attachment, or whatever, So I just don't like that idea. But the weekly challenges though is a pretty good idea. That's like the one good thing that Modern Warfare 3 did that was really good job. What Sledgehammer did was add weekly challenges for weapon parts and all this other type of stuff. But for weapon attachments and leveling up to get this specific weapon, do this type of challenges, it was pretty annoying. I wish they didn't add that back, but they're adding it back, I guess. So good luck on that one. If you have the current double XP tokens, Gobblegums available in Black Ops 6, it will be transferring to Black Ops 7. So if you might want to say those Gobblegum and XPs and all that type of stuff for Black Ops 7, if you want to keep all those there. Operators bundles and other Black Ops 6 content to be added in Black Ops 7 at season 1 at launch. So yeah, carry forwards is going to Black Ops 7. That's very similar, don't you guys think? Modern Warfare 2 2022 to Modern Warfare 2023. Yeah, it's very similar, right? So now they're doing the same thing with the two games with the two Modern Warfare series they're doing currently. You know what I'm saying? I guess all the carry forwards like weapons, skins, and everything else will be carried forward to Black Ops 7. And all the content and all that type of stuff will start season 1 at launch. So if you're one of those people that have the Beavis and Butthead skins, the American Dad skins, or the furry skins from Black Ops 6 and all that type of stuff, that'll be a carry forward going forward to Black Ops 7 when season 1 launched. So that's when the whole Avalon launches, along with the new resurgent map of Black Ops 7. That's, to me, I don't like the idea of carry forwards, because now people are going to use the meta weapons from Black Ops 6 from previous Call of Duty games to the current one, and it's just a mix together with the whole theme of the whole entire series, which Black Ops 7 is the futuristic shit, right? But yet they are bringing weapons from Cold War to the futuristic shits. It makes no sense. And along with that, though, you have content. You have content that's going over there too as well. So it's like what the fuck? So okay, I'm not a fan of carryovers. However, the XP tokens and everything else from Black Ops 6 can carry over to Black Ops 7. I'm actually okay with this. This is actually a great idea, but the carryover of operators of bundles and Black Ops 6 content to be added to Black Ops 7 at season 1 at season 1 launch. Now people go more like going to be buying more skins or whatever, and to not fit the theme of Black Ops 7, it's gonna be weird. But yeah, that's that, and of course, zombies. The original crew returns from Black Ops, like the Black Ops 2. You know, the Black Ops 2 crew, the the crew from Black Ops 2. They returned along with the Black Ops 6 crew. They have the round-based zombies. They have the largest map at launch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Survival mode returns. Set some of the RBZ maps, POIs. Dead Ops Arcade 4 returns. So they're going to be adding the original crew members returning, which is cool, from Black Ops 2, along with the BO6 crew members. So interesting. So that's cool. Yeah. I already talked about the campaign and all the co-op thing. The HUDs, it looks futuristic for what I see right here. So you always want to add that thing of HUDs and all type of stuff. Unfortunately, they're not going with the pick 10 system. So they're still going with the gunsmith shit in Black Ops 7. So that's that. I talked about the beta. That says active camo field upgrade in Black Ops 7. I don't know if that's like a field upgrade thing that they're doing, but who knows. On Raid in Black Ops 7, it looks pretty good. Like I said, there's Raid, Express, and then there's something else that's coming from Black Ops 2. Like the Black Ops 2 map coming from Black Ops 2 to Black Ops 7. No manual doors or no doors in Black Ops 7. So that's that. Wingsuit gameplay in Black Ops 7. This is a skirmish for the new 2020 map set on 2 locations of Avalon. So because they're adding back 2020, the Wingsuit's gun gameplay is going to be playing a thing. It's going to be like a new Warzone type of drop in. You know what I'm saying? Where you're dropping into the Warzone thing. So they're going to be adding those back. No tactical sprint by default. Use it for a perk. No ADS while sliding or diving or wall jumping by default. You got to use a perk for it. So you got to use a perk for actually wall jumping and diving and sliding. Interesting. Or no ADS while sliding, diving, or wall jumping by default. You got to use a perk for it. Special bonus comes back from the previous Modern Warfare games. Special bonus to get all the perks comes along. Looper perks for looping streaks returns from Call of Duty Cold War, I believe. Gun Hio perk for sprinting while firing. So that's gonna be a perk. So they're adding perks to slow down the movement, I guess. We'll wait and see. Okay. There's this thing called the weapon build code in the game. So now you can have your favorite streamers, YouTube content creators, your friends to screenshot a weapon build code they could put on, and you could copy that code for whatever reason, and you can use that code where your friend made like a weapon build on it. Copy the code number, and you get the code right there, which is a good idea because now now people can simply just. All you have to do is copy a code for that specific weapon, and boom, they get their friends, their YouTube content creators, or their favorite streamers like loadouts. So that's cool. Like I said, we got Express. Let's see, we got the launching of Black Ops 7 maps. Like I said, the launching of Black Ops 7 maps will be 16 6v6 maps, which is good. You want to have a lot of maps off rip. There's a lot of 6v6 maps. There's 3 remaster maps: Express, Raid, Hijack. I love Hijack. It's remind me of Nuketown so much, but it's like more 3-lane-ish. You know what I'm saying? More better 3-lane in my opinion than Nuketown. But it's way shorter too. So they're gonna add those remaster maps from Black Ops 2 along with the other 16 6v6 maps. Well, actually 13 because the 3 are remastered one, which is the Express, and Raid, and Hijack. But the other 13 are the new maps for Black Ops 7. So that's cool. Weapon animations as usual. They talked about Raid. Call of Duty Next where all the live content creators are getting flown out to Call of Duty next to do this whole Call of Duty next thing. That's gonna be happening on Tuesday, September 30th, and it will feature the full Black Ops 7 multiplayer gameplay, reveal, zombies gameplay, and the future of Warzone and all that type of stuff. So September 30th is where we're actually gonna see gameplay of literally YouTube content creators of doing all of this, which I really wish they would do it now, just like Battlefield 6. Like immediately when they did the whole trailer and everything else, they floated out the Battlefield 6. They floated out the Battlefield 6. Content creators. Well, content creators that's from Battlefield 6 and Call of Duty all together to try out the game, and they gave us a free access to beta, right? When you follow a YouTuber and their code or whatever to get fully access to it, right? That's that, right? And then immediately a couple of days later, we get the early access beta, then the open beta, right? Now we gotta wait till September 30th for this whole thing to happen. But then again, the game comes out around November 14th, so it does make sense to do that in October, so that way they can get the beta through October, right? And then November 14th is when the launch date happens. They can go ahead and put it out there. They're doing a full reveal of zombies, type of stuff, like early September. But what I saw in the trailer, I barely saw any much of a zombies. I saw much more of the multiplayer aspect, the campaign aspect of the game than zombies, trailer. But we're probably going to get that probably early September this year of 2025. Like I said, the launch date, November 14th. Beta starts at around October 2nd. If you pre-order, you get early access to it, which is October 2nd. The beta, where the open beta, where everyone would get the chance to play the open beta without having no pre-orders, October 5th through October 8th. And after the October 8th beta, the whole beta will be gone, and then road to launch, I guess, will begin. Black Ops 7 will feature 30 weapons at launch, including those like weapons from previous Call of Duty, like the Peacekeeper, which is one of my favorite weapons. M8A1, pretty good weapon. PDW57 expired. Then the SMGs and more. So that's pretty much it on that one. Like I said, I talked about the camos. Like there's gonna be 4 mastery camos for 4 different games: campaign, multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. So that's it. You could get the Black Ops 7 for free technically by Game Pass, Ultimate, and then PC Game Pass, and all that type of stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's great. That's awesome. The mega jumps of Black Ops 7, which is seen in the ad yesterday, is the power ability available in the co-op campaign. So it's only for co-op campaign and in-game mode. So the whole jumping thing y'all saw in the trailer, that's not gonna be in the multiplayer. Good. But it still is the fix to everything I'm talking about. So yeah, we talked about everything. Blah blah blah. Yeah, obviously, this is happening. Is there anything else? I think that's all the things I said about this. Call of Duty next. Anything else? Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to talk about. That's all the news, right? So we're done with the news part, right? I want y'all to take a look at this part right here that I think y'all already know what the whole video is going to be, right? So let's go take a look at this real quick. As you can see right here, this is the gameplay trailer and everything else that's been obviously has been revealed a couple of days ago when this whole entire Gamecom launches. You see the whole thing. We got 28, million likes, or like not 28 million likes, 28 million views on the gameplay trailer, right? We got 41,687 likes, right? Probably more likes as I'm recording this. However, if you look at the key thing right here, which is the whole point of this video, there's over 200,000 dislikes in this gameplay trailer. Yeah, that's a lot of likes. A lot of people comparing this to Infinite Warfare. How Infinite Warfare have I think over 4 million dislikes because people were tired of the whole jetpack shit that was going on. And honestly, can't blame them because Jetpack Call of Duty, like they're not the best. The best one is Black Ops 3. That was the only Jetpack Call of Duty I actually was okay with, but the rest of Jetpack Call of Duties, I did not fuck with not one bit. So having this hibbity hopscotch shit that's going on in the Call of Duty game is completely ridiculous. And now look at the likes of the show, like 200,000 plus dislikes. Like it got more dislikes than likes, and there's over 20,000 comments. But one of the top pinned comments that says about Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is like it says this. This game got me excited to pre-order Battlefield 6. I'm not joking to you. And that comment got way more likes than the Black Ops 7 video itself. Let that sink in real quick. Like, it got more like that. This game makes me feel like I want to pre-order Black Ops. It makes me want to pre-order Battlefield 6. That got way more likes than the likes in the video of the gameplay trailer of Black Ops 7. That's crazy. People were saying Battlefield 6, you're cooked, you're done. The top comments were all over the place, and a lot of people were saying that this is forced hate. Of course, they're gonna hate for views, and clout, whatever. Of course, they're doing this because of Call of Duty and all type of stuff. I mean, can you really blame the hate though? Can you really blame the hate? I can't blame the hate. The past couple Call of Duties have been pretty awful. Modern Warfare 2019 was awful. Cold War was awful. Modern Warfare 2022 was awful. Vanguard was awful. Modern Warfare 2023 was somewhat okay, but the problem was it was a DLC. The Modern Warfare 2022, it was a DLC. So sorry, that was trash. Then Black Ops 6 was a huge disappointment. That was trash. And now we're going to Black Ops 7 with them going to this futuristic shit, bringing in wall jumping and all this other type of stuff. You got people spamming L's when they announced this shit, and then you see the dislikes, right? A lot of people were not fucking with this, man. You got a comment that says this trailer made me want to pre-order Battlefield 6. Get way more likes than the video itself. Let that sink in. People are tired of Call of Duty and Activision and their bullshit that they've been doing this for over a couple of years. Ever since Modern Warfare 2019, everything has been going to shit. Whether if you want to agree with that or not, it's been going to shit ever since then. And now you got all these skins that are not even representative of what Call of Duty was back then. And now it kind of just this is like divide the community in so many ways. Like it just make things so chaotic, and that's why a lot of people are leaving dislikes and all type of stuff. A lot of people saying it's just a force hate shit. I don't see this being a force hate. I see this being more like, we're tired of your shit, Call of Duty. Do better, please. Like, I don't want Call of Duty to fail. I want Call of Duty to succeed, but they refuse to listen to us as the consumers who are playing their game, because they figure they can do whatever the fuck they want, and people will still buy the game, which they can do whatever they want. I mean, people will still buy the game, but our voice is going to be heard. And this right here is an example of the one of our voices be heard. People are already fed up with this game to a point they rather go play Battlefield 6. Hell, if you look at the pre-orders from the charts, that's from PlayStation stores and Steam, Black Ops 7 is not even in the top 10 on Steam on the pre-order shit, right? Maybe top 10 on the PlayStation, because obviously, NBA 2K, the dog shitty ass fucking basketball game. Obviously, people on PlayStation ain't got nothing else to do. They don't got a variety like Steam does, but whatever. But there are also games that are also be coming out too as well that obviously they do like make that do have something other than Black Ops 7 that's going to be really great, if not better than Black Ops 7 in my opinion. And this goes to show you right here, right now, like how bad it is, you know what I'm saying? And it's insane to me that this right here is going to show you an example of how bad, how Black Ops 7 is going to be a huge mess. Not to mention, they're doing carry forward still. You remember what happened to Modern Warfare 2022 and Modern Warfare 2023, right? The carryovers went from Modern Warfare 2023, right? A lot of shit happened. It was so chaotic. Right off the rip, people were already fed up with the game, because you carry over guns that's from Modern Warfare 2022 to Modern Warfare 2023, It makes zero sense. It just doesn't make any sense at all. It just makes things 2 times worse. It's just stupid in my opinion. Now they're doing the same thing with Blackout 6 to Blackout 7 because, like I said, Modern Warfare 2022 to Modern Warfare 2023, Modern Warfare 2023 was a DLC to Modern Warfare 2022. Now it looks like we're going the same pattern of Blackout 6, Blackout 7 being a DLC to Blackout 6, where all the fixes, all the mistakes, they're all going to get handled in Blackout 7 rather than Blackout 6. So for the moment right there, Blackout 6 was already doomed to fail. So they figure why not put all their effort to Blackout 7. But people see through Activision Call of Duty bullshit. They're not dumb. They know what the fuck is going to happen. They know the rules. They know how it's going to go down. They know exactly how this is going to transpire. And it's going to be in a way that is going to be not good for the community. It's going to be really bad. And honestly, it's not looking good, man. It's really not looking good. And honestly, man, Call of Duty did it to itself. Call of Duty did it to themselves. They shoot themselves in the foot almost every single time. Whenever time they release a Call of Duty, they refuse to listen to the players. They refuse to listen to the content creators. They refuse to listen to anybody. But instead, when you put skins in their fucking game that isn't related to Call of Duty, but is related to Fortnite, well, let's just say that people are going to buy the shit and then they're going to buy it, whatever. You keep this in mind. A lot of games nowadays, they're getting a lot more money than ever because of microtransactions compared to when the game comes out and when sold, you know? And Call of Duty is one of the main people that's getting money more when people buy microtransactions off of black sales and bundles and getting skins that aren't related to the game. So it's already bad enough, you know what I'm saying? They're getting ratio to the fucking limit. It's already, you know, game over, KO, uppercut, you know, knockout type shit for Call of Duty Black Ops 7. It's already over before it began. And that right there, it made me believe that, man, maybe this video did make me decide to pre-order Battlefield 6. Now, I did say that I'm not going to pre-order Battlefield 6, and when I did the open beta review talking about Battlefield 6, I'm going to probably wait till a later date to get it, and when I do, I'll probably make some content over it. You know what I'm saying? Because I did enjoy the beta of Battlefield 6. It's pretty fun. You guys missed out on it if you missed out on it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know what to say about Black Ops 7 other than the fact that it's going to be a mess. Because, like I said, you got operator skins, you know, that ain't related to Black Ops 7 carrying over to this. It's already cooked. Then you got weapons carrying over to from Black Ops 6 to Black Ops 7. Then you got bundles, everything else. Like it's all over the place. Like that right there is one of the main reasons why Black Ops 7 is going to be a mess. Then you got the matchmaking. If they somehow fix the matchmaking or even address it or even a little tiny bit of what they're going to do with the matchmaking, I feel like the dislikes and all this would not be a thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like if they just to say, hey, listen, guys, we're going to remove skill-based matchmaking and all this, guess what? The amount of dislikes would not be like this crazy right now. It wouldn't be this crazy right now. It wouldn't be this crazy right now. But because, you know, they refuse to do any of the stuff that fans have been asking for, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a shit show and all this other type of stuff. So that's great, you know what I'm saying? So bundles and skins will be coming back. That's bad enough. You got carry forwards, weapons are carrying forward, and skill-based matchmaking. Then the servers, which not many people are talking about. Is the servers going to be functional? Are we actually going to have a Call of Duty that actually going to have servers that's actually functional in the launch when it comes out? Because what I'm hearing, from what I'm seeing, it looks like more likely it's not going to happen, and all the fucking ping and bugs and shit that's going to be happening in the beta is more likely going to happen probably when the real game comes out. So, yeah, all those shits and then many more other factors that lean onto this shit is going to be crazy. Now, the reality here is, and I hate to break it to you, but a lot of people are going to buy, you know, this game regardless. The amount of people that says Ales and this made me pre-order Battlefield 6. They're more likely probably going to buy Battlefield 7. Charlie Intel put this, you know, why can't you just have both? Which a lot of people, which I do agree. I think you can have both games if you really want to go and buy, you know, Battlefield 6 and Black Ops 7. You know, so you can have both. But a lot of people, including myself, are getting tired of this bullshit to the point they want an actual FPS game, that actual fun. And Battlefield 6 is so far doing a great job of doing it. So, like I said, I don't want Call of Duty to fail. I want nothing but the best of Call of Duty. The devs and everybody else is working at Call of Duty, who's giving their all to Call of Duty. But they have failed us so many times over the years. It felt like a shot in the face. It felt like they stabbed us in the back so much to the point where people like myself are distancing themselves from Call of Duty because of what they're doing. It's just not looking good, you know what I'm saying? And Black Ops 7, it's certainly not doing good right now with the amount of dislikes. So that's why, I feel like, those things I mentioned, it's going to be a mess. I already can tell it's going to be a mess. I already know that right off rip when season 1 launches, Beavis and Buttheads and American Dads and Nicki Minaj and every other crazy ass skins that does involve Black Ops 7 is going to take over Black Ops 7 season 1 at launch, and people are already making memes about it. Then you have some of the OP ass, broken ass weapons in Black Ops 6 they're going to probably take over Black Ops 7. The Jackal, the best SMG in Black Ops 6. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. So with that being said, honestly, if I'm Call of Duty right now, if I'm Black Ops 7 devs out here right now, I listen to the people, get the shit done, you know what I'm saying? I stop worried about Warzone and actually work on the actual proper game of Call of Duty. I said this numerous times, and in my opinion, Warzone should be their own thing. It should be the own thing. It should be separated from Call of Duty, and have Call of Duty be a core of campaign, multiplayer, and zombies, or whatever the third mode that they duly desire, choosing. But every time that they try to, pivot, try to make campaign good, multiplayer good, zombie good, they put more effort to focus on the on the Warzone community than the actual core of the community that made Call of Duty what it is today. Campaign, multiplayer, zombies, and so forth. But they put less effort on those modes, but put more effort on Warzone. Because they got a lot of players out there in Warzone that potentially going to be buying those skins and bundles and black sales and shit, and Battle Pass, mind you, to give them more money. So we'll wait and see how Black Ops 7 goes. I'm going to watch the whole entire September 30th, event of 2025 with the content creators coming out. I don't know what's going to happen while I'm at work or whatever, but we'll wait and see. I'm just going to tell you like this right now. Black Ops 7, I'm just going to make this prediction right now. It's going to be a mess, and then season 1 is going to get worse. The number's going to be up pretty good, as usual, because of the new Call of Duty game, but it's going to get crazy, and it's probably going to get worse. God forbid, though, but because I want the game to succeed, but they let me down so many times, and many others too as well, to a point where they have to fail at this point to get their shit together. And there's this meme. There's this a CEO or whoever's the person that made this this shitty ass dumb wording or what they said. They said that it's too big to fail. You're right. Call of Duty is a multi-billion-dollar company. It is too big to fail. However, it is too big to disappoint almost every single year when it comes to making these dog shitty ass Call of Duty and the less effort and all that type of stuff. So this whole too big to fail is too big to fail my ass. It's completely stupid, and I don't understand why that they say it like that. But I digress though. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I ain't got nothing to say about this whole entire thing. This whole entire Call of Duty Black Ops 7 thing is going to be a mess. I have a feeling it's going to get worse from here. The news is going to spread like wildfire, not so good. And most importantly, we're going to get a game that's just that's going to be crazy. And no, I am not playing Call of Duty. If you guys are wondering, I'm not playing Black Ops 7. I will be playing Battlefield 6 later on in the year of 2025. So expect me to be on there. Yeah, fuck off. But anyways, besides that though, think I'll watch it. Leave a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about Black Ops 7 right now. Do you think it's gonna be a W, a L, a mess, you name it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I ain't got nothing to say, man. Black Ops 7, Call of Duty, Activision. Y'all some deep trouble. Get y'all shit together. Or please, for once, listen to the community. Or is this going to be another year of Call of Duty trash, as usual? And next year, Call of Duty, oh, God, that's going to be a mega road shit. But, yeah, let's just say that, though. But anyways, think I'll watch it. And as always, take care. I'm out. Peace.